What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, I don't want them attacking me. See the mamas over there? Yeah, those mamas. I'm not gonna mess with them. So we're at another one of the hot spots that I go to, and it's been a while since I've been here. But we're gonna check out another one of the gaming hot spots for retro stuff. Let's go in here and take a look, shall we? It's been a while.
What's up, bro?
It's been a while. How you doing? I'm doing a YouTube stream right now. Last one I showed Play It Again Retro Gaming. This is the second spot over here.
What's up, guys?
This is go ahead and shout out the store.
Huh?
Shout out the door.
RCA Video World.
RCA video. Hey hun, didn't get the notification of the other video, but I got this one weird. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I am so sorry for the people that aren't getting notifications. It's absolutely whack. I don't know what's going on. But this is RCA Video Game. This is the first retro store that I found a long time ago. And it's been a minute since I've been in their store. They actually moved to a slightly bigger location, and their store is on point. So let's go ahead and take a look around just so y'all can see what's going on. So they got the old school TV joint right here hooked up, right? And they have the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. That looks like the PlayStation 2 Slim. Little Sega Genesis. They got all that hooked up to the old school TV. Y'all ain't gonna find it. And they got a VHS player in there. What? They got movies. They got book bags for the young ones. And of course, you know it's gonna be video game related. I bought one of my first gaming t-shirts in here. One of my first, and they still got them. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So, got Nintendo 64, right? Got your Star Wars joint. Assassin's Creed. That shirt's actually kind of dope. I like that shirt. Oh, I pulled the shirt off the rack by accident. Didn't even do that. You like the Nintendo 64 shirt? And look, you already know. Got the homie Pikachu up in the front. Call of Duty. They got a DuckTales shirt. Stop playing with me. That was one of my shows back in the day. Squad Gold. You already know. The Expressions of Vader. I see that shirt all over the place, actually. RCA Video Game World. This is one that, like, this is the first retro gaming store I found a while back, and they're really cool people. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Where's the wife and the little one?
The little one's back. My wife is at home.
Oh, okay. Little one knocked out, or he's playing video games right
No, he's not. He's
now? Okay.
watching Mickey Mouse.
Nice. So, as you can see here, a lot of stuff popping off, and they got a lot of the boxes, which are really hard to find. I want you to take a look back there. Hold on. See that? That was one of the first games that I played from Nintendo 64. They got WWF Warzone. Oh my God. And WWF Attitude. I recognize that box anyway. They got Nintendo 64. They got the old school Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Got a lot of stuff popping off over here. They got it all set up, organized, nice. I need to get a shelf like this. Where'd you buy the shelf at?
That one I got it with, the company was all trying to work with it.
I need to get a shelf like that. I need one in my life. And if you take a look up here, they got the old school PlayStation. Now I believe some of these are back. That one's backwards compatible, isn't it?
It is backwards compatible.
Yep. See those? That's hard to find. That's hard to find. And I just picked up DJ Hero 2, or I picked up the controller for DJ Hero 2. Oh, you got a fight stick. I was just looking for one of those. I was literally just looking for one of those.
Don't you still have the one that you got from me?
I do, and it works phenomenally. But there was one that I found. Yes, they do. They absolutely have that. This is one of the top retro games in my neighborhood. In all honesty, like they really are dope. That's for the PlayStation 3 though. Oh, that sucks so bad. You don't have any more fight sticks?
That one was empty box. The only one that I have fighting stick is the second stick, but I don't get it.
Nah, I didn't like that fight stick all that much. I tried that one a while back. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I still fighting stick out.
This is very true. I found one on OfferUp, and and the jabroni did not change the thing to sold because he sold it already. And then there's another person. Oh my God, did I see Knight Rider? Where did I see it? There it is. All right, so we got, and look, we got the Atari joints. Famicom? I think that's the Famicom. Famicom cartridges. Yep. Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast. Look at that. Look at that. Original Xbox. Got a lot of stuff in there. And if you guys don't know about these places, you should definitely, if you find one in your neighborhood, definitely check out some stuff. You might find some gems in there. They're really, really good. And they're really affordable. They hook you up if the price is right and stuff like that. They're really good at what they do. Hold on. And y'all remember those. See, this is before a lot of y'all time. Look, they got Game Boys, you got DS's, you got your I saw a Pikachu. Yep, hey you Pikachu right there. Hey you Pikachu. Holy crap. And they go as far as to label the outside labels, the end labels. They actually made end labels for the Nintendo 64 cartridges because they don't come like that. That's going above and beyond, people. You don't find stuff like that. Oh, there's the homie right there. I ain't see you in a minute. What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. Yeah, they put end labels on the Nintendo 64 cartridges, which is really, like I said, above and beyond because you won't find that on any of the cartridges that were made originally. Sega Genesis. And of course, you got your Xboxes. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. They got Guitar Hero stuff. Okay, now hold on. Take a look back at the original boxes. The original boxes. Do they have Game & Watches? That's a good question. They might have one. They might have one. See, they have the Retrons. The Retrons play multiple carts. So some of them, like it's three, like the one that I had, it plays Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo cartridges. So they have like the Retron joints that play 3, 4, or 5 carts, or 5 different carts, which is actually kind of dope. The Retron Tinker.
Oh, Retron?
Yeah, I actually have one of those. What does the 5 one? I'm reading it now. Let me see. Scrolling there.
NES, Retron 1, which allows you to be able to play the Retron on the Retron 1 system from AV with HDMI.
You see what happens when I go into stores like this? I support my people, right? So every time I walk into a store like this, I see something dope, and y'all know this face. Y'all know it's gonna be difficult for me to walk out without that thing, right? Even if I don't walk out with it today, more than likely I'm probably gonna come back for that. That thing plays. Let's say it again. Game Boy Advance.
Let's start from the beginning. NES.
Right.
Super Nintendo. Sega Genesis.
That's 3.
Game Boy Advance.
That's 4.
And Famicom.
And it has an HDMI port on the back of it. Mm-hmm. Do you know how much easier that makes it for me to play games and stream it on YouTube and Twitch?
Not to mention it's going to be less pixelated when you play the old school game.
Absolutely. You know how much? How much is it?
That one we were asking 140.
And it's 140. That's not a bad.
That's what we're asking for.
You guys suck so bad. That's so bad for having that in here. Oh my God. You guys have, you know I'm probably going to come back and get that, right? Of course. Yeah, see, even he knows it. Even he knows that I'm probably going to come back and get that. The things I do for you guys on this channel. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers. It's growing, but I don't have a lot. But the things I do for you guys. I'm going to end up coming back in your ass. Is that a Switch Pro controller back there, I see? Right there on the table?
Yeah, it's an empty box. I had a customer who brought in all those boxes for me. They were empty.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, he didn't want to have it in the house, so he just gave it to me just to like
For display purposes.
yeah.
That's good though. That's good though. Yeah, so I had to come over here and show, like, again, I showed off, play it again, and now we're at RCA Video Game World. If you're in Florida, South Florida, you need a yes, a crystal. Of course, you know I want
Let me just give us a message to everybody. Make sure that you guys do not leave any of your video game belongings in the car. There's the gentleman that brought me those empty boxes had a lot of games and a couple of 3DSs in his car that was stolen on 4th of July.
No.
Yes. So, people, make sure you do not leave your stuff in the car. Alright?
You heard it.
So,
Don't mess up.
he came back to me yesterday to buy himself another 3DS and a couple of Pokemon games for the 3DS that he wants to get back. So, don't make that error and leave your stuff in the car. Because you don't want to do that. You have to spend the money again.
Yeah. That really sucks. And take it from a guy that's had his stuff stolen out of his car. It sucks. It hurts. It hurts, especially when you have to come out of pocket to replace things. So please don't leave your video game stuff inside of your vehicles. It really sucks. Let's see that. Let's see. Fighting Edge.
Or the Edge Joystick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was made for
the
for
Nintendo
Wii U
Classic.
and the Nintendo Classic.
The Wii U.
Yeah, you can play the NES Classic Edition Wii U. Now remember that the Wii U, if you have the remote control,
That's right. It plugs into the same port.
In the same port, correct. So the connection on the cable is like the Wii connection that goes on the bottom part of the remote control of the Wii.
Some of you guys are too young to know about that.
Yeah, of course.
But for the people from my generation, see, I'm an 80s baby, 1981. 1981, just the beginning of the 80s era. And we used to see stuff like that, and you go, oh my God, now I'm really playing with power. Like, we really had that stuff, and it was dope. And it's still dope. I mean, I can use that thing if I get one. If I get one, I probably won't even use it. I probably won't. But I want you guys to see this Atari. Look at this Atari down here. Now, I have an Atari, but this right here, look at that. That is the wooden panel joint. Oh my God. How much is that?
I'm sorry.
The Atari wooden panel?
We're asking $100 for it.
That's actually that price. You suck so bad for telling me this stuff. I'm gonna stop asking questions now because I'm gonna end up overdrafting my bank account. That's the only reason why I'm not telling you to wrap it up for me right now because I don't have.
Okay, but just to let you know, when we first met Napoleon here, he met when we were at another store that was a lot smaller than what we have now.
Yeah.
And when he came to our store, he was just looking around, browsing around until he saw something that he fell in love with. It was like I think his first purchase with it. That one I can never forget. That's called Your Turtles in Time.
Yes. Yes.
For Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let me tell you something. There we go. Listen. I loved that game back in the day. I played it in the arcade. I had it for the Super Nintendo and lost it. And I bought the remastered version that they put together for the PlayStation, which was absolutely whack. So when I walked into his store, and this is before I was going on a cruise, I had all my money invested on going on this boat to the Bahamas to have a good time. This was almost 4 years ago. And I walked in and I saw Turtles in Time. I'm like, bro, when I come back from this cruise, I'm going to get this Turtles in Time. And I showed up.
And you were about 2 Sega Genesis controllers.
I did.
No, actually, the next time you came back, about 2 Sega Genesis.
I did. So I'm real heavy. You guys know I'm real heavy on retro games, on stuff like that. I'm going to be featuring it a lot more. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be playing a Sega Genesis game today. First off, I'm going to do a reaction of Season 5 of Fortnite. That's number 1. We're going to start Heavy Rain. That's number 2. And then we're going to take it back to the old school, and we're probably going to play a Sega Genesis game. I don't know which one yet. I honestly don't know which one I'm going to play yet. but we are definitely going to do a Sega Genesis gameplay today. That is going to happen. We're going throwback crazy today. So I wanted to come over here and show you guys this store because the store is absolutely dope. It's really, really cool. They have a lot of stuff, and they're great people. RCA, Video Gaming World. Again, if you're ever in the neighborhood, there's two spots that I go to. Play It Again Retro Gaming and RCA Video Game World. Between those two stores, if you don't see something in one of the stores, more than likely you'll find it in the other. And if you can't find it in either one of them, they can probably order it for you. I'm just saying. If you're in the neighborhood and you're looking for something retro, just to have, whether it's just a display or maybe you can find a way to hook it up. A lot of these HD TVs have RCAs. You can get an HDMI adapter and convert it. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They're looking out for y'all. They're looking out for y'all.
We pretty much have everything that you can think of that you can need. Now, we don't have something that we don't have. I mean, that's because it's very hard to get. It's not something that people ask for.
Right.
One of the main things people ask for a lot, or don't not ask for a lot, but we have the occasion people ask for is those TurboGrafx. So
TurboGraphics this thing.
we are looking for TurboGrafx games on consoles. Hopefully that they still work. Because I had one in my hand one time.
Mm-hmm.
I handheld one, but it didn't work. I couldn't buy a console.
You know what I miss? The Atari Lynx. I used to have one of those when I was a kid. I thought I was stunting on everybody. Everybody had the little Game Boys and the Game Gear. I had the Atari Lynx. It was louder. It had a bigger screen. It had more buttons. The battery ran out really fast, but I loved that thing. And oh man, you got the game cartridge thing up there at the top. See, I might have to get one of those and put it on my desk so I can get my cartridges out. I'm gonna end this stream now before I mess around and buy something and not have any money to eat. That would be a very bad thing. I love you guys, appreciate you guys, respect you guys. Don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so and you're watching this video. Make sure you follow me on Twitch so that you can see stuff. And if you see me stream on Twitch, you will see a condensed version of that gameplay uploaded on YouTube somewhere down the line. When I get home, we got some gaming to do.